Well, hello there, Virgo. Welcome to Private Readings. I'm Lady J, and I'm here to talk to you about the 20th through the 26th of October. We have all the 12 cards in front of me from the overview video. That's right, I said 12. Yes, we are doing a totally different spread from what we used to do. This one is loosely based on the 12 houses in the astrological chart, and I'm using tarot cards for each house, and then we're going to go where you are, what's blocking you, what your solution is in each area of the house. So it's a much more in-depth reading, and I hope that you like it. I hope that it works for you and you are enjoying these readings. Leave me comments below. Always like and subscribe if this really jives with you and you're really into it. But those comments are going to be really helpful to me to let me know if I should continue doing this, if I should shorten them, if I should do something different. You let me know. I'm a listener, and I will respond to your comments directly because I don't have any other helper. It's just me. All right? So I appreciate and love you guys very much, and I hope that you really like what's going on. So without any further ado, we'll go ahead and get into the reading. All right. 12 cards, just as promised. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and add more cards to these. This is the only returning deck. This is a deck that I received from my sister for Christmas. Shout out to Miss Carol. And indeed, this is very cool. I am excited about using them again. They're a really nice deck. I want to share the messages from your better angels while I do this. My better angels are talking to me about what's going on for everybody. It feels like a very large collective situation because everybody is getting the same messages. We all need to step up and be a part of. We want to create family and nurture and embrace the family that we have. Sometimes we get away from that, and we want to start to create and embrace the family we have. Okay, we want to stay organized. We want to write things down. We want to watch our finances. I know this is a lot, but yeah, believe you me, it was a lot to channel it in. So yeah, here we go. This is a lot that's happening. Let's go ahead and talk about the self, right? We're going to start here. This is where we always start now. We start with what's going on with us and ourselves. The Four of Wands is here. We're talking about how we have a nice, strong foundation of ideas for ourselves right now. We're feeling pretty confident about who we are, what we're doing, and what our ideas are. So this is nice. Very good stuff. The Chariot is here, showing that there is part of you that is ready to get moving on something. So you're like, okay, so I want to start actioning this thing out. So the foundation of your ideas needs actioning. You have a plan. And you're like, I got to get busy doing this. I want to do this. And of course, strength is showing up right here, and it's showing us that with all this stuff that's going on, there's still stuff that's got you a little nervous, a little, you're growing through it, and it's not always the funnest thing to do. So you're having feelings about the fact that you have a plan, and you're having feelings about moving forward in things. The Chariot is actually blocking you, right? It's shown up in the blocking department, so movement forward is blocked right now because you're actually supposed to be having the feelings and growing through this situation. So it's not time for you to move on it yet, okay? That's how we're going to take that, all right? So let's talk now about your money. Your money is showing that you have the King of Swords. This is a fella who's going to be in charge of the whole situation. He is going to take care of your business and back you up. We love that. You need that kind of support. This is great stuff. You need support right now. He's going to take care of all the special details. He's going to make sure that everything is written correctly and everything is handled. Okay, I feel like he's got lawyer vibes or accountant vibes, so he's good. All right, he's somebody you can trust. He will be as detail-oriented as you need. Perfect. Details matter. Don't get hung up, all right? When he starts talking to you about certain things, you're going to be like, this is too much information. I don't know how to handle it, but you do. Everything is going to be fine. Don't hold yourself back from learning, okay? And then, of course, the Ten of Wands. There's, of course, that part of you that you're definitely going to take your ideas and go on about it. I feel like Some of you are going to want to walk away from this guy and just never talk to him again. While others of you are going to stop yourself, let yourself get hung up on all the details and not do anything. While there will still be others who say, wait a minute, I hired this guy, he's got good information. Okay, so maybe you'll take his information and use it for yourself, but you might eliminate him from the process. You know, one of those things where you go, oh, you've educated me beautifully and I love what you shared with me, and I'm going to take all this wonderful information in these beautiful pamphlets and now I'm going to go do my own thing. All right, so you're going to go and do your own thing using the information he shares with you. All right, I think you're probably going to zhuzh it up a little bit to make it more Virgo. All right, I can see that you would want to change it up a little bit and make it more you. All right, but don't eliminate the part where you win. Okay, I know he's making it so you win and you're going, oh, but wait, we can make it more fair. It doesn't have to be fair, honey. It needs to be you winning. All right, you need to win. That's it. That's all there is. Winning. All right, so now we have the Knight of Pentacles in the communication department. We are fighting for our worth and value. You're going to be sending some letters saying, I need to make more money on this situation. You don't, this guy would have made you more money. Just saying. Okay. And the Hierophant is here showing that in communication you need more structure. You're going to need to CC things, and you're going to need to make sure it's in good, clean writing and that you have it all in print. If you can't be having phone conversations, this is going to be all super documented, what you're talking about and how things are going. You can't have any handshake deals on the side. There's no more of that. You got to take care of business, and you got to do it in a business-like kind of way. Now we have the Knight of Wands showing that fighting for your ideas is going to be a big deal, and you're going to be doing it right here, right now, okay? So this is you creating structure, you fighting for your ideas. Nice. And your worth and value. Communication's a big deal this week, right? So now then, let us talk about family. The King of Wands. You have someone wonderful, down-to-earth, easygoing, who is going to be a part of your situation in the family department. Very cool, very grounded, nice. Whew. Right, he has like paternal vibes, like he's got father vibes. Don't be mad about it. Let him take charge. If that's what he's going to do, is going to show up and take charge, and you're like, good, you do that. I got enough on my plate over here. I don't need to be worried about this in the family. Seven of Cups. Too many options are going to show up in the family department, and everyone's going to have lots of questions. And you're like, oh, brother, I need you not to have so many questions. I need you to just let this happen and let it be okay. It's fine. Wheel of Fortune is showing that this is a lesson, a karmic lesson you have going on within this family dynamic, that you bring in the voice of reason. Lots of people start asking questions and getting more confused instead of getting more straight away. And you have to work through this. So maybe when you introduce this person, you'll explain why he's there, what he's doing there, and what it's all about, and that it's okay, and that he's there to be of assistance and grounded and helpful and lovely, and that way everybody else has a little more time in their schedule, unless they really, 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 really wanted to go ahead and get involved to the extent that they need to be. They don't. So everybody thinks they want to, and then they don't realize how much is necessary, okay? So then you'll want to probably take that offline, or take that off to one side, that conversation that could be possibly embarrassing to another member of the family who needs a little extra help. So you don't want to embarrass them any further, so you take that offline, you take it away from where they're at, and you can explain what's truly going on, and then it'll be better, okay? Cool. Let's move on to the love department, all right? Ooh, we're creating a nice solid foundation with our love. Yay! Huzzah! Everything you're getting yourself into has a nice solid foundation. If this is a new hobby that you love very much, you're building a proper foundation. We talked about canoes and or kayaking and getting all the right gear and making it so you could do it easily. and all the right stuff so you can handle that. It's going to be wonderful. Whatever you're doing, you're creating a proper foundation. That's nice. The Queen of Cups is here, showing that there's an emotionally based feminine energy person who will stand in the way of you taking care of your business here. So this emotional person, this doesn't have to be, if this is the foundation of your relationship, this means that there will be an emotionally based person standing in front of you and your love going, hi, I'm feeling weird things and la 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 la. And it's bad timing. It's like, wow, really? We were just getting ready to, you know, and you're in, this is bad timing. So you definitely want to like let them know that it's okay for them to call before they come over, and you don't have to take the call. They can leave a message, and then you can get back to them when it's better timing, okay? That way, whatever this foundation is that you're into, you can jump right off into it. Hey, perfect. We want you to have a good time. We want you to stay involved in this good thing. This foundation is creating a little confidence within the relationship. This is good news. Need to get rid of the Queen of Cups. She's in the way. Okay? Now then, we're going to talk about work, and we're going to talk about your physical body and your health, right? So the Five of Swords is showing that you have new information about ways to take on, this is you wanting to take your power back in a situation, okay? So you maybe you have been asking for a coach to come and help you work out a lot, and now you're going, okay, I don't think I want the coach anymore. Cool. And if this is at work, you are wanting to be more in control of a situation that's going on, okay? So be aware of that, pay attention to that, and do it carefully so that as you're taking your power back from somebody, you don't belittle them or make them feel small. You just give them something else to do while you take over that project, okay? Good judgment is important. You may not have good judgment this week, so pay attention to what you're deciding. You may be deciding something that you should put off till next week, okay? There will be a shindig and a party in the mix, so even though other people are celebrating you're having made this decision, it doesn't mean that it won't be celebrated, okay? And it might be poorly timed, but it doesn't mean it won't be celebrated. It's interesting how people get on board with certain things and they're excited about the result. Like, oh, cool, that one person is not going to be an issue anymore. But, yeah, it's a party. You know, you're going to have a premature party. Use your better judgment if you can, all right? I keep saying it's blocked, but in this case, it really feels like it's not blocked. We want you to use your best judgment as you delegate them to some other project so that the party can be well justified and in good taste, okay? So you will have a good little celebration of the fact that this person has been delegated somewhere else. Huzzah, and you are free, all right? Nice. I like that. And if you do that, yeah, with the workout situation and you're making your own judgment here, you're having good judgment about that, and you're having your own party about how you're going to work out instead. Nice. Okay. Moving on to marriage and relationships. All right. So marriage and relationships, we're talking about a family gathering of love and joy, and your relationship is right on point. Maybe this isn't your family, maybe it's theirs. Haha. New people in your world, that's great fun. You enjoy meeting new people. This is good stuff. King of Cups. King of Cups. An emotionally based male energy person will be in the mix at this family gathering, and there will be lots of emotions shared. You want to take the time to listen to what he has to say and see if you can help other people understand it, because they don't understand it and it feels like a block to their party. They're feeling like this guy is disrupting our party with his feelings and his emotions. We're trying to have a good time here. And whatever that is, it's okay. You're going to go ahead and hear it, and you're going to like interpret it for some of the other people, and it will help because you are now using your power to help other people. Ha! I love it. Finally, you're in a position where your training and your understanding and your knowledge is going to help this person and help this group of people. Even though they would just want to drink and party, they're this is going to happen, and you're going to have to help them understand it, okay? Cool. Let's go on ahead and talk about the release part of your world here. Things that you need to work on releasing. Knight of Cups. This is fighting for your, actually this, yeah, no, fighting for your heart's desire. Indeed, you're going to be fighting for your heart's desire right now. Interesting. And whatever your heart's desire is means that other things are left out in the cold, okay? So keep an eye on that. We have the World here. You starting one thing or finishing another thing is going to be a mix-up. It's going to get things mixed up as far as what is your true heart's desire, right? People are trying to figure you out. And you're like, wait a minute, are we kayaking or are we having a party or what are we doing here? There's a lot of things going on. And just because they're confused doesn't mean it has to be a confusion for you. Your heart's desire includes both of these things, and it has something else that you're needing to get rid of. So stand up for that. Share your real ideas about what you're wanting to release, and they will be on board once they figure out it's not them. That's really their biggest fear, is that you're going to get rid of them. It's like, no, 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 no. This is about that. All right, cool. Okay, cool. I'm moving forward. Perfect. So yes, let us now talk about the movement and travel department, right? Lots of things happen here. We are looking at the Five of Cups. We're remembering old relationships and things that we did on trips in old relationships. And what we might want to do differently, as in, oh, we went to the big hole, but we never actually went in the water, which seemed like a bad idea. So now you're feeling like this time you're going to go in the water for sure. So you're making new plans based on past experiences with old relationships, and you're going, okay, so the last time I went and did this, I didn't do this and I didn't do that, but I want to do those things now. Ha-ha. So you're regrouping and replanning based on past experiences. Cool, like that. The Queen of Wands, there's a like-minded lady involved or wanting to be involved, and you're like, I don't know if that you should come along on this project, okay? So she is going to block you from getting to do what you want to do here. You're planning your trip, and she's like, I want to do something, or what's going on, or whatever is going on with her will block you. So try not to let that be a block, okay? Now the King of Pentacles here. This is all about a fella who's all about the finances, who wants to keep everything on budget. He is going to be the person you're dealing with the most. He is part of your solution. You can let him be part of that, but if he's really putting a kibosh on your party, you're going to have to stand up for yourself, okay? I'm just sharing that right now. You don't want anyone to put a kibosh on you doing exactly what you want to do instead of what you did the last time, right? So, I mean, you can leave them up on the curb while you go do the thing you want to do, right? I'm going to go touch that big ball of string. I'm not going to not just stare at it and take a picture of it. I'm going to touch it. All right. So, cool. Now let's talk about the ambition department, the area where you get up in the morning, the big cup of coffee. What is that big cup of coffee in your heart? Okay. What is your big cup of coffee this week? Unity. Two of Wands. There's a doorway leading you towards getting together with people. Nice. So, yeah, your ambition is to be with people and be together with people, and you are excited about doing that. So the doorway is opened. Huzzah. Perfect. Now, what's blocking you? The foundation of your heart. Okay, so maybe the person you're in a relationship with is like, oh, wait a minute, we had other plans, and so whatever this doorway is you're going to be going through, I don't know that I have time for that. And you're like, or I need you right now for something else. And you're like, oh, phooey. So the end result is that you have the Nine of Wands, and you're going to stay true to your ideas. You're going to stay your own unique self. You might get somebody else to drive your partner somewhere he needs to drive, or whatever that is. You're going to reschedule this thing for the next day, okay? But you're going to get through that doorway. You've decided, and that's it. Once you've decided, Virgo, that's it, okay? So let's go ahead and look here at this next department. We're talking about the friends, people who are around you, your posse, in all areas. Yes, you have a posse. All right. Seven of Wands. This is you having a convincing argument within your friend group, convincing them of what you want to do, because you have good ideas about what you want to do and what you want to see in the world, and you're wanting to bring them along. You're wanting to have them jump on board and help out. So that's fun. The Seven of Pentacles shows up, showing me that there will be enough money to take care of it. And what's interesting is that it's in the block department, so your friends may be feeling like there's not enough money to take care of what's going on here, and you're like, it doesn't have to be a money thing. We can just have a good time. All right? And of course, we have the Death card showing up over in this department, showing that there's something about how letting it go, right? Letting go of trying to be in control of the situation, or letting go of them needing to be a part of it. You know, ultimately, you may end up having to just do this on your own, or whittle it down to just one friend instead of trying to get all the people. Because getting everybody on board for anything schedule-wise is so difficult. You have to really sort of prioritize what's important here, okay? And when you let go of the fact that it's going to go exactly the way you planned, you got naysayers in the bunch, like, you know what? Never mind. You guys do you, and I'm going to go do me. Bye. And then you do what you want to do, and you have really good memories and special experiences with friends. And that's the beauty of what you want to do, right? You want to have those good, beautiful experiences, and that's the key, all right? Now, the unknown department, which is turning out to be an area where these are three cards that are about many areas of your life, and they don't fit into just one category, so we wanted to have them show up representing many areas, and it will be obvious which ones they are. So I have the Queen of Pentacles. This is the lady who wants a bargain. She wants everything to be cost efficient, and she doesn't want to spend a lot of money. So this will be in your money department. This is going to be in your communication department. This is going to be in your friend department. Yep. I think that it might be over here as well. The Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, right? So yeah, and we have lots of things happening here. Oh, right. We had some situation over here in the traveling department where you had to kind of go it on your own, because yeah, people are definitely stepping up and being in the way when you want to do something. Funny how that is. A lot of people jumping in your way. I'm not a big fan. So let's talk now about the next card, Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is about reclaiming your power, delegating things that you don't want to do to other people, and then being able to, you know, take care of the big stuff on your own. Hey, that defines this whole money situation, right? And we were talking about your friend, the situation over here where you needed to get somebody to help somebody in the family and have that come through very nicely, right? So yeah, this is definitely covering some different areas where you have to take charge of stuff, right? Right here again. And you're blowing people, you're letting other people move off to one side so that you can take care of being in charge of that situation. And of course, the Eight of Pentacles shows you are going to be working all the way through all of this. So your employment situation and your finances are going to be pretty squared away, even though somehow, with all of this going on, you still manage to find time to work. Go figure. My goodness, Virgo, you are a busy, busy person. And that is a lot going on. So, excellent. I love to see this for you. I hope this helps you through the coming week. And please comment below. Let me know how things hit you and if you're really liking what I'm doing here. We will talk next week about the 27th through November 2nd. Excellent. We'll finish off the month. It's going to be amazing. But by all means, like and subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate you one and all. I love you guys. I want to help you see what's coming so you are better prepared. All right? That's my whole goal. We'll talk next week. Thank you.